Hello everyone, welcome to this series on literary terms and theories. And in this video, we are going to discuss Aleluyas in Spanish poetry. The term Aleluyas originates from the Hebrew words Hallelu, meaning praise Ye, and Jah, referring to Jehovah. In Spanish cultural history, Aleluyas refer to verses printed below woodblock prints or other illustrations on broadsheets, popular from the end of the 16th century to the 19th century. This video explores their evolution from religious beginnings to secular themes, highlighting their significance in Spanish literary and cultural history. Religious origins. Aleluyas emerged at the end of the 16th century, primarily focusing on religious themes. These early verses were integral to disseminating biblical stories, moral lessons, and religious doctrines to the masses. The combination of visual and textual elements made these broadsheets accessible and engaging, particularly at a time when literacy rates were relatively low. Woodblock prints often depicted biblical scenes, saints' lives, or religious parables, reinforcing the moral and spiritual messages conveyed in the verses. Historical context. The rise of Aleluyas coincided with the Counter-Reformation, during which the Catholic Church sought to reaffirm its influence and counter Protestant Reformation movements. Aleluyas served as effective tools for religious education and propaganda, helping to maintain and spread Catholic teachings. Their use of familiar and engaging imagery, paired with simple yet evocative verses, made them particularly effective in reaching a wide audience and ensuring that religious doctrines were accessible to all. Transition to secular themes. By the 18th century, Aleluyas began to transition from purely religious content to encompass a broader range of human experiences and interests. This shift reflected the changing cultural landscape of Europe, where Enlightenment ideas and secularism were gaining ground. Aleluyas started to incorporate secular subjects such as folklore, historical events, popular tales, and even satirical commentary on contemporary society and politics. This evolution was influenced by the rise of the printing press and increased literacy rates, which allowed for a more diverse array of content to be produced and consumed. Examples of secular Aleluyas. Secular Aleluyas covered a wide range of topics, from folklore stories and social commentary to political satire. The usual element of woodblock prints continued to captivate audiences, making the broadsheets an attractive medium for storytelling. The verses, often composed in a simple, rhythmic style, remained easy to read and remember, ensuring their continued popularity. Secular Aleluyas reflected the everyday lives, societal changes, and evolving political climate of their time, providing a window into the concerns and interests of the period. Popularity and appeal. Aleluyas maintained their popularity well into the 19th century, demonstrating their enduring appeal and adaptability. Their continued success can be attributed to several factors, including the captivating visual elements of the woodblock prints and the simplicity and rhythmic quality of the verses. These features ensured that Aleluyas could reach a broad audience, cutting across different social and educational backgrounds. Cultural impact. The cultural impact of Aleluyas is significant. In their religious form, they played a crucial role in propagating Catholic teachings and reinforcing moral values. In their secular form, they reflected and sometimes critiqued contemporary society, offering a lens through which historical events and social dynamics could be understood. Aleluyas also contributed to the preservation and popularization of folklore and local traditions, ensuring that these narratives were passed down through generations and maintaining a link to cultural heritage. Conclusion: Aleluyas are a fascinating example of the interplay between text and image, and their evolution from religious to secular themes highlights the dynamic nature of cultural expression. From their origins in the 16th century as religious broadsheets to their later incarnation as vehicles for secular storytelling and commentary, Aleluyas have left an indelible mark on Spanish literary and cultural history. Their ability to adapt to changing societal needs and interests underscores their significance as a cultural artifact, reflecting the shifting tides of human thought and creativity over several centuries. So this was the discussion on the term Aleluyas in the Spanish poetry. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other term. Until then, goodbye and thank you.